Donald Trump, now this time, Janie, don't turn it off for any reason. Not for any reason. They are going to try their hardest, damnedest, is what I said, to get you to turn it off. Don't turn it off. Alright? That was a mistake. That was an accident. Do not. Here you go. That's true, Janie. These people want Donald Trump to win. They're insane. They're evil. And they don't know what's going on. Okay? Some of them who do know what's going on, I'm sorry. No, they're evil, Janie. Like that girl, that is a Satanist. Janie, you know this. You know, it is Ted Cruz. They didn't want anyone to see the variations between the voices. Okay? We're going to make it very, very clear to everyone what is going on. Period. And we're going to do this all day. We have all day long to do this. Okay? We can do it tomorrow. We can do it the next day. We can do it as long as we need to. Now, there's someone going into... Yeah. Not going to talk about Satan. Satan is in your body, but not going to talk about him. No, I wouldn't have said that. Satan's not in her body. Do you know for a fact Satan's in her body? You can place a programming on her that allows Satan to come into her body, or that allows him to come into your body, but honestly, that doesn't mean that he's in there. He's not even in there. It just makes Janie think that he's in there, or whenever she feels the programming makes her think that. Anyways, still not turning it off. Really wouldn't have said that, but here we go. It's cool when at 2:22, Janie can. Justin's saying don't even say anything, but no, I like to say it. She can see what's mocking her. Would you like? No, you can say it. Actually, the programming changes. Does it? I'm not sure if it's the programming. Everything becomes clear. Basically, people who would not have liked Janie would like her. And it's only at times that are mocking her, which is mocking you. Because you're a revivalist, so when is a time that's mocking you? And that's when you're good. Other times, not so much. Like right now, for instance. Not good. Seriously, Janie. I'm going to say it, gotta get it together. But they're not allowing you to get it together on purpose for this specific reason. What is the reason, Janie? The reason is, obviously so that I can't change the world for God. Obviously. No. No, but that was her. That was true, Janie. That is the reason, because you are changing the world for God and you're very good at it. But here we are. We're changed. We're down. We're ready. Down, as he put it. We're ready to go, is what I was going to say. And you can see the difference. People are coming into her body right now from all around the world wanting to do this with you right now, Janie. Do you know why? Because we're changing the world when we do this. Literally, the world is changing right now. Because you are doing this. The whole world. Do you know why? People are learning what's going on. They're learning what's real. They do not know what's real until now. What is it that you're saying? You're saying the truth. You're telling them the truth. They're not. Do you know why? They're not exposing the control. They do not want everybody to know what's going on because they want their crew to know what's going on and nobody else. They're all Satanists. All of them. There's one of them. She was a Satanist. The little girl from the Olympics, that was a Satanist girl. The other one, girl from Grey's Anatomy, also a Satanist, Janie. You didn't know that. Now you know. Straight up Satanist. Satanist. I was going to say satanic. She is satanic, Janie. Did you notice? Yes, she absolutely is. You were right. She is a handler. And she's one of the worst women I've met, too, because she has tortured you so much. I can't believe it. Looking at her and what she's doing, I can't believe it. Yeah, just coming at you the way that she does, treating you the way that she does, totally wrong. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done any of it, Janie. And she has. She's making you think right now that she hasn't. She absolutely has. I was watching before, ma'am. Okay, you were before, and you are now. I was going to say, in the worst way that I've ever seen Janie be tortured before. I had never seen you be tortured that way before by her. And she's absolutely here right now. She's not allowed to be here. We've had a restraining order against her. So, tell us what you know, Janie. Did you want me to share what I know? I know that there are you can have little people. Like there are worlds in my body. And can you tell it? It's Barack Obama. Tell us what you've seen. I've seen like police officers who were like this big. Like the LAPD can come in here in their hologram type bodies. In the Matrix reality that I talk about, there is a Matrix type reality where people in this virtual, it's not virtual reality, it's actually real. It's nearly physical. It can go into the physical. Like we could, if an altar, we call them altars, Janie calls them holograms. That's a better word for it because it's more descriptive of what it is. But the hologram, I'm going to put it, I'm going to put it because Janie says it, and it's the best way to put it actually, because it's what it is. Yeah, I want to say it's Nancy Pelosi. It's great. It's what it is. Altar is a word that can be, altars are used, I'm sorry, they're messing up my words. It's a word that is used, a variety of ways in our reality, and Donald Trump absolutely mocks it. He ruins it. He makes it one thing and another thing and also another thing, and that's it. That's all I'm going to say. But that was Miss Pelosi. Thank you, Miss Pelosi. You're welcome, Ted. They wanted me to say Donald, but it's obviously Ted Cruz, right, Janie? Yeah, it's Ted Cruz. Sorry, Justin. That was Justin who responded as well, so it sounded more like him, but yes, Ted Cruz. That's very funny, Janie. Was Justin sounding a little gangster? Yes, actually he was, which is funny because you decided not to be involved in gangs at all. Or I was going to say the gang reality at all anymore, right? Yes, actually Justin came to me earlier this morning and he said it's absolutely got to stop. We've got to end all ties and relations with gangs. Well, indefinitely for right now. We feel it's the leading of the Lord, actually. It is, Janie. You have no idea. It absolutely is. We're so glad you're doing it. You have no idea. It's the best thing in the world for us, and you'll never know. I believe you. I'd love to hear what exactly the details of the situation are. I'm sure some are sad, some are probably kind of humorous, but what do you think, Donald? Humorous or more so sad? Janie, would you have said sad? Yes. I was trying to be lighthearted, I guess, but honestly, I guess it's not really a situation to be lighthearted. I am terrified. All of us are terrified that for some reason it's not going to continue. Honestly, I know for a fact that it will continue. But if you would like to stop right now and start immediately, then we can continue. Got it? All right. So, 1, 2, 3.